Hello, once again, this is DC Guy. I want to talk to you guys about something. Do you ever have one of those type of friends where they always kind of put you on a lower level than they are at times? Like, like this particular friend of mine, he likes to cop me all the time, and by cop I mean change of plans. Throughout when we were growing out, this friend of mine will always, when it comes down to us, our clique be doing to stuff to going. Hello, once again, this is DC Guy. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something that affected me a few weekdays back. Do you ever have one of those type of people where they have to be the center of attention and they also your friend and they always like to cop you? By cop, I mean change of plans you. I have this one particular friend when throughout the years when it comes to him hanging out with our clique or him hanging out with his other friends, he will blow us off. I remember one particular incident where we were going to the movies. Another friend of his had a better offer to go out with him. And he had the nerve to ask us to cancel our movie going night for him because he won't see the movie and he don't want to go see it by himself. And I'd like to know what type of crap is that right there? And this was before I got fucking balls on that right there. And as opposed to at the time, I argued it with him a little bit, but kind of buckled to him, and all my friends kind of did too. But the worst factor about that is, like he invited us with his new set of plans. So, needless to say, me and this guy, as it is today, me being 25 years old, me and him, since we were teens, haven't been really as close as we used to be. And because of that, every time I see him, every now and then, how come I don't fuck with the niggas anymore? Blah, blah, blah. And, I for other personal reasons, I don't want to hang out with him too much, but it got to the point where, everybody else started commenting on it. My mother started commenting on it. My other friends started commenting on it. And frankly, it got to a point where, like a few days ago, I saw his mother. His own mother said that, yeah, I don't actually come by and visit. I haven't been there in a while. And that's true. I haven't been into his house in over, let's say, over 2 to 3 years. And I'm just generalizing. I can't honestly remember the last time I've been up this man's house. So, I, feeling bad about it and saying that I should make an effort in trying to, reconcile, reconnect with this guy. I go up to his house. Sure enough, he's not home, and his other friends are up there. Well, one guy already, he was one of my older friends. Some other guy there, he's not home. He's at work. Well, yeah, I would have known this if I'd been in constant contact with this guy. Sure enough, I said, okay, fine. Went home. That's time I came by, I went home. Didn't think too much about it. And said I should probably go up there later on, but I lost my interest on that. Until a few weeks later, I see this guy. He's downstairs. He was talking to one of my other friends. He said, he heard I came by my house. He was telling me like that's good. You try to come by, but say okay, then want to hang out tonight. I said maybe you just run. I have to do this hammer right fast, but I can be up your house by 7:30. He's telling me, yeah, you got to clean up his house and all this and this. And this, by the way, in front of a third party. So I will have to ask this person again when the next time I see him. What I'm going to mention later on actually happened. Also, I might be sick in the head or something. I go and make my errand, hurrying back to get up here because we plan to get our Xboxes together and play some system links because play some Rainbow Six or some Resident Evil 5 or some Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. We're gonna be playing those games TV to TV back to back. It'll be vicious. So sure enough, I went up there around the noted time. I went knock on his door. Some guy I don't know because I don't know his new friends. He opened the door. I say, I had at this point I had to unhook my whole system, my from my TV. Then I had to that's to cover my base. I bought one of my small TVs from in my mother's room. I took hers since she's not using it and since she's not around right now. And I put this in a cart, and I have a backpack. So picture me pushing a blue shopping cart up all the way up to his apartment. And then come to this guy. This guy looking at me all weird. He don't know me from nothing from jump. And I say hi. Is Davis here? Oops. I probably would say hi. It's my friend. Is here. He didn't say shit to me. He just looked at me and walked away. And even the door open, I was like, well, maybe he wants me to come in. But like, hell no, I'm not going to walk into my house. And I don't know these motherfuckers that well as I used to. They'll just walk in their house. So I waited, and this girl came up to the door, and one of his new friends, she told me, yeah, David isn't here, and to come back. I was like, wait a minute. So to myself, so this man know I was coming up to his house because me and him had a conversation on that. And he not going to tell the people in his house that I'm coming, or tell them, if anything, oh, you Charles? Okay, come on in. He say, wait for him. Or here's his phone number. Or, where he is. He just pretty much blew me off. I said, okay, just tell him I came by. So I pushed in my car, going back down to the elevator. His mother comes upstairs. I say, Happy New Year's to her and all that. She didn't even say hello or anything. She didn't give me a better greeting. She asked me who TV that is. At the time, no, she asked me what type, where that TV come from. At the time, I think she meant where did I bought the TV from. Like, I bought it from Target, and that's what I told her. But I think she meant, was it her TV? So not only that, she thought I went into her house to steal her fucking TV like I'm some crackhead. And like, that's from what I figured out from what you were trying to get at. I was like, okay, tell your son I came by, even, with that right there. And because I was just feeling uncomfortable and embarrassed a little bit. I went back down to my house. I said, well, if anything, he blew out the plants once again. I'm just going to go to the library, go rent some movies, and, chill out for the night by myself. I go downstairs. This guy's downstairs chilling out with other people. Then he's telling me, yeah, Charles, I'll be up there later on. I didn't really pay him no mind. I said, oh, yeah, okay. And I just walked out of the building. I didn't really want to get into a whole big argument over the whole fucking treatment. But that's to show you that, hey, next time he ever asks me, like, I don't come fuck with him or whatever not, because he changed the plans on me too many times. And my new thing would be, me interest. That's all I'm worrying about. That's all I've been worrying about. Not worrying about whether or not I keeping up airs with other people, especially with people who are going to blow me off. Well, that's all I have to say about it. And I'm done.